What happens is when you press down on the pad and drag out a piece of paper is that you abrade or tear the thin skin covering the pad. Any talcum, graphite, or ink from the money will adhere to the pad's surface and make the sticky noises even worse. To avoid sticky pads, rinse out your mouth before playing. Never place the flute with the keys downward, or condensation from the tube will drip onto the pads. If a single pad is sticky, it could well have a leak. If all pads are sticky, it could just be because of the humidity change in the weather. Also, some young band flutists tend to think that this water forming in their flute is spit. It's far from it. It's not spit, it's condensation. And the colder the flute, the faster the water droplets form, the stream you're breathing into flute form. And the colder the flute, the faster the water droplets produce. For this reason, pre-warm your flute with a few long lungfuls of air before playing. Cork grease is for cork tenons on oboes, clarinets, certain wooden piccolos, and wooden flutes. Some old band flute companies put a space for grease tubs in the case by mistake. Grease only gums up metal flutes, attracts grit and dirt, which can score and mark the tenons, and may cause the need for a repad on the whole flute, eventually making the pads greasy. You'll want to pay special attention to keeping the inside of the flute dry and swabbed out before putting the flute in its case each time. On the outside, the only enemy that really truly is horrible is lint, pet hair, and other fibers that eventually get lodged into the tiny moving parts. All other tarnish, finger marks, and general hand grease is not that alarming. Especially avoid household silver polish, which will wear moving parts and make pads sticky. Completely avoid any unnecessary water on the flute. Don't wash a silver flute under any circumstances. The pads will puff up and be ruined. If a flute needs to be sterilized, use a tiny amount of alcohol on the lip plate. Children with a tendency towards sticky lips and hands should wash up before handling their flute. Most flutists brush their teeth or rinse out their mouths before playing to keep sugar from getting into the pads, later making sticky noises. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Flute Myths. If you have any ideas or any comments, make sure you put them down in the comment section below. And until next time, thanks for watching.